Hey everyone, welcome back to the cabin. This is Raspberry Rock and I'm Russell. This video actually starts about 2.5 weeks ago. Interestingly, when there was still ice on the pond, you can kind of see behind me that the ice is all gone. So it's going to be an interesting transition video from when there was ice to when there wasn't. Could I have said that any lamer? Anyway, City Girl was also here and we did a bunch of video with her in it. She planted seeds and then she whipped up a nice little dinner, a pdish. So we're gonna jump back and show all that stuff and then carry on from there. Here we go. Do it, Russell. It's Saturday morning, day after Books Fest, and we're getting some vigorous on the pond, getting some exercise, me and the girls. City Girl isn't with us because she forgot her boots back in the city. And her sneakers are really thin. There's no insulation in them at all. So she's up at the cabin, staying warm. It's supposed to go up to 13 Celsius today. It's gonna be a nice day. Anyway, I thought I'd show you. There's the cabin. It hasn't moved. And we're across the pond on this side. I thought I'd show you what's happened. Well, what happens here. You can see that already there's open water along the shore. And this is where it starts, on the north side of the pond. The ice will start to melt and it'll just keep going from here all the way across. There's no breakup. It just slowly melts in place. As soon as this gets a little bit wider, say about 20-30 feet, maybe out to about here, that's when the beavers will start coming out. And the first thing they do is they go up on shore over there and they start doing I don't know what. It looks like they're eating, but I don't know what they would be eating. Grass or crap? They probably eat crap. They're beavers. And then, as soon as they come out, I'm sure, well, as soon as they can get over to that dam over there, they'll be damming it up, that hole that I talked about last video. And actually, let's go over there. So I took off my cleats so I could walk quietly. So if I fall on my ass, I'm blaming you guys. It's very slippery. Anyway, there's the hole. What I'd like to do is grab one of my trail cams and bring it over here and point it at the hole. And it has motion detection, so it would only come on when there's motion over here. But I don't see an easy way to mount it to anything over here. Not unless I build a stand and put it right up on the rocks there. But it would be actually pretty cool to watch the beavers rebuild this, wouldn't it? And water's still running out of here. You can see here the water level from here down, that's like almost 2 feet. That is almost 2 feet now. And I can still hear water going down, so it's still happening. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna look at doing that trail cam thing. I think that'd be really cool to see. I think you guys would like it too. I'm gonna work on that. Yep. Don't fall on your ass, Russell. There's a simple way to check the depth of the ice or the thickness. While ice and snow reflect a lot of sunlight, these leaves do not. The sun hits them and they start to warm up and they melt into the ice. So I can tell. I know that the ice is at least this thick. In other places they're even deeper than this. And in some places, I'll show you. Like this spot right here, I can actually see down to the bottom here. One leaf has gone right through. I'll just give it a kick. Oh, and there's another layer way down there. So it's at least that deep. You can see by how far my hand goes in there. But interesting, if I kind of go up and down on you can see the water level move. Just slightly. Yeah. Another spot where it's gone right through. It's funny. It's a heartbeat. So this spot here it's hard to tell, but there's a beaver lodge right there up against the shore. And I would say that it looks like the beavers have been breaking the ice out, trying to get out or trying to get these sticks that they've placed here. There and over there. So they're coming out soon. there's where the cabin is. So that's how close we are.
Hi everyone, it's City Girl here, and as you know, I'm back for the weekend, and my purpose for being back this weekend is to start some seedlings that we hope to put in the garden this year. I have a little tray and it's got like these peat moss pods in them. And I'm gonna try and experiment starting some seedlings from bell pepper and tomato beefsteak. And the seeds that I am using are from the Survival Garden Heirloom Seeds. 32 varieties are in this packet. I'm going to be using some additional seeds that I'm going to plant in ground at a later date. But for now, we're going to try these and hopefully they take off and they sprout. The instructions for this little kit say that I need to warm water and put 1/8 of a cup or 10½ cups of water over each of the pods. So we just grabbed some water from the side of the house, sorry, the side of the cabin there, and I'm just going to, I don't know why it has to be warm water though. I'm just gonna pour it over the entire tray. I think that'll just be easier for me to do, and magically these peat moss is going to expand. I'm giving you an extra close-up shot, so hopefully you can see how the little pods have expanded. I'm really impressed by that. Next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a seed in each pod. Let's start with the bell peppers first and make sure that the peat covers up the pods, covers up the seed there. When I was unpacking my knapsack, I brought up a bunch of chopsticks, right? Russell laughed at me like, oh my gosh, what are you doing with all these chopsticks? But you know what? They actually come in handy. And what I'm going to do is actually with the seeds, I'm going to use, not only could they be markers like within the garden, but I am also just going to gently push the seed down instead of getting my hand all mucky as well. So I think that that's going to work actually quite nicely for me. And then just cover it up. That's my garden hack. Aren't you amazed at how much these pods puffed up? They're like little discs.
Mm-hmm. She's talking to me.
Yeah. The seeds are planted, and the last step is just to cover it up with this container. And then once the seeds have sprouted, then the container comes off, and then we're going to put some grow lights on it. And that's it. Hopefully they grow. Tonight we are making a pdish at the cabin, which involves bacon, shrimp, pasta, sun-dried tomatoes, possibly olives, and other such ingredients to raise that flavor profile that we so enjoy here.
And what is a pdish?
A pdish! It is just something that I make up in my head, and I think, wow, all these flavors can totally work. Or maybe not, I don't know, but it usually works out. Anyway, enjoy.
Nice. Okay, let's do it. Make your wish.
Oh.
Hold on. What?
Oh, what happened?
I won.
What? What do you mean you won? How do you figure you won?
Hold on. We got another one.
I didn't even complete my wish.
Really dry stuff. Okay, ready? Hold on. What, you're squinting?
Because I'm making my wish really hard.
Okay, alright. Ready?
Oh.
Oh, damn it. Neither of us got a wish.
Wow.
What the hell?
That was...
The
Okay.
Cabin of Broken Dreams.
Oh, no. That one.
So it's a balmy 12 Celsius out here. Can you see us? Not too backlit. Normally we'd be in the kitchen doing this, but the light coming through the window is very, very bright. Oh, very, very hot.
That was good. Nice and simple. That's what I was aiming for.
Wow, how'd you get all the flavor in there?
Nothing too saucy.
That's funny because, like, a couple minutes ago I said, are you sure there's enough sauce in there? And she said, what did you say?
I said... I can't remember.
You don't want it being too saucy.
Yeah.
Or something like that. You don't want the sauce to overpower it? Or?
Yeah, I didn't want the sauce to overpower it. I just wanted to keep it nice and simple because the shrimp was already marinated with some seasonings. And I knew that that would come through. Yeah, and the wine, I think, really added to it.
Okay, so people are going to ask, that's really good. Wow. And we're saying, maybe we should shred some cheese on it or something, but heck no. What was in the sauce?
The sauce was sun-dried tomatoes, a garlic parmesan packet from a buffalo wings sauce, and a packet of marinara sauce from mozzarella sticks.
We had hors d'oeuvres.
Yeah.
And there was stuff.
And that's what it's all about. It's, hey, what do you got on hand?
And
what can you do to make a pdish?
classic pdish right there.
Sun-dried tomatoes, yeah. Bacon, olives. Very good.
A plus. It's beautiful out here. It's about, did I say it's about 12 degrees Celsius? What a nice day. Okay, we're going to eat this. We're probably going to go inside and eat.
Yeah.
We just came out here for the taste. Wow. It's really good. So guys, I had to share this with you. Last night I'm having a beer, a Guinness in fact. And out here, like I buy all my beer in cans. It's just a lot easier, you know, once I've drank them to crush them down and then haul them back into town in a bag. In Ontario we get money back for these. 10 cents or 5 cents or I don't know, something like that. Anyway, I'm having a beer last night, a Guinness. And I open it up and the tab just pops right off the top. And I thought, oh, okay, that's a bit weird. So I put the tab down and I start drinking it just like, you know, ordinary. And I discovered something. I discovered something very interesting. It's like when the tab is on there and you're drinking it, like that tab is like stuffed into your nose every time you take a sip. And without the tab, it's like there's nothing stuffed into your nose. And I was sitting there drinking it going, this is marvelous. This is a wonderful invention. Invention? That the tab is not on there. So I've been taking the tabs off my beer now. And it's the best thing. There's nothing in here, but hold on. Yeah, so I'm having an Innocent Gun, by the way. Innocent Gun Original, great beer. I can't believe how wonderful it is not having this thing shoved in your nose. Now, mind you, I've got a big honker, so it's probably worse for me than for a lot of people. But anyway, I had to share that at 11 o'clock at night on a Sunday. Is it Sunday? Yeah, I guess it is. City Girl went home today. I shouldn't say home. See, I always get that. This is home, but I have a hard time with home in my mind because home is where my wife is. This is home, but my wife isn't here, so I have a hard time calling it my home. Anyway, now I'm all sad. Look what I've done. I mean, I'm happy that I've discovered this tab thing, but I'm sad. City Girl, I'm gonna go cry in my beer. Maybe I'll just drink it. So welcome back to today. It's April 5th, Monday. And this is my firewood situation. I'm actually really pleased. I was hoping that this would be this winter And that would be next winter. And it's looking like that's the way it's going to turn out. I thought I wouldn't have enough here. Now, I don't know if it's been a particularly mild winter. I know March was probably warmer than usual. I haven't been having a lot of fires lately, which is kind of nice. It's been a little chilly at times, but you know, I just throw something more on. If City Girl was here, it might be a little different story. I know last year City Girl was here because of COVID, and I know I think we had our last fire in May. And there's nothing wrong with that. I want City Girl to be warm. Anyway, I'm ready to... April is the month of firewood for me. April is the month where I bring whatever firewood is out there that I've got prepared, bring it all to the cabin. Bring it all up here. So that when the bugs come out, and I'm just working here, I'm not working out in the wilderness, because it's much, much worse out there for bugs. Here, not so bad. Here it's, I can usually stand it. Unless it's black fly season. Black fly season, which is May. First weekend of May to the end of May is all black flies, and I'm going to be probably inside doing projects. But after that, then I can sit here and start processing the firewood, and it's not usually too bad. What I'm not sure about to do right now is this firewood. I guess I'm going to bring some of it to the porch over there, but I don't want to have too much there. I don't want to have... I'd rather have it clear for the summer. There, the porch. But like, if I start bringing in new firewood, if I start processing firewood, do I put it here? You know what I mean? Or do I move all of this stuff somehow, because it's going to be drier than the stuff I'm bringing in? I don't know what to do. Well, I'm going to start by moving a bunch of it to the porch. We're still going to have more fires. It's only the beginning of April. Somehow it caught my foot. Ow. Hurt my wrist more than anything. Jesus. Come on. Yeah, that's what happened. It caught my foot. Get rid of all this. One of my issues right now is I can't tow my trailer. I'm still waiting. When I took my ATV in for service a couple of weeks ago, they're supposed to replace that bent part in my hitch. And they were waiting on the part, and I said, hey, I need my ATV back. Can you just ship that part to me? I'll put it on myself. And they said, yeah, sure. I'm still waiting. And they took off the old part, so I can't even use that. And a lot of that stuff, I just need my trailer to bring it in. Doesn't my porch look great? Like, I cleared all the shit off of it so that it would look nice. Just for this shot. It took me like 10 minutes. I guess, just like everything else, you know, you have areas of your cabin that are really handy to put stuff. So that's where you put it. It just kind of gathers stuff. Alright, so place your bets. Will this be enough firewood for the rest of this year? This season? of this season. I'm thinking it's got to be like, I'm barely having any fires anymore. Maybe once every 2 or 3 days. But you let me know in the comments. Will this be enough? Would this be enough for you? Well, come on up here so people can see you. All right, sit. Come on, sit. Hey, let me look at you. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There's a dog right there. Mwah. 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 Oh. And the scene stealer. Hey. 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 Such a nice day. April is also one of the best months for hikes, as she runs away with one of my pieces of wood. See that? Because the brush hasn't come up, there's no bugs. It's a wonderful time to look for elk sheds. Maybe we should do that this afternoon. Screw this firewood business. Look for elk sheds? What do you say? Oh, let's do that. Let's do that. Yeah. Welcome to the great wilderness. We're actually not on my property anymore. On a neighbor's property, but nobody ever comes here. And we found our first elk shed. Yeah. But it's pretty badly abused. It's been chewed up by something or other. And it's been sitting here a while. You can tell because of how bleached it is. Bleached on the upper side. Not quite so bad on the lower side, but I'm going to leave it here. That's not. I want a fresh one. Big fresh one. Can you find another one, Junebug? Can you find one? Yeah, let's do it. This is why sometimes she comes home with a dirty tongue. Blech. Willow. 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 Look at me. Yeah, dirty tongue. Ew. Willow. It's always interesting to be wandering through the bush and come across a site like this that you've never seen before. Beautiful little pond. Let's get a little further around. More firewood. But this is not my property, and we're a long ways from home now. Beautiful spot. What do I see here? Oh, a little fire pit. And yep, that one's been badly chewed. Yeah, this is what you're supposed to find right here, JB. You're the hound. Wood. Nice little fire pit. Nice little spot for camp. Sit here and enjoy the scenery. A little bit of firewood. I'd say it's been many years since that was put there. Wait, Junebug, no. Junebug, no. Junebug. Well, I hope that turned out. That's a big old moose. Huge fella. See if I can zoom that in a bit and maybe slow it down for you guys. All I've got is my GoPro. There's no quick zoom on it. We'll take a look. Would you guys recognize my pond over other ponds that I've shown you? Well, I mean, if it wasn't for the duck raft. Let me know in the comments. In the comments. Here's a funny thing. Of all the places we were today, we didn't see snow anywhere. Guess where the only place I've seen snow is today? Yeah, right in front of my cabin here. Yep, a little bit right there. And some right there. And some ice from all the crap that came up through. Anyway, let's go look at that moose. I want to see that moose. Time for the beast. The Wallenstein beast. Oh, boy, that's one heavy cover. Looking good. I wish I had a system where, you know, you saw up the blocks on the sawbuck. It comes rolling down here, and I can just like assembly line this stuff through here. How do I do that? I need the wizard to make me something. Well, first try starting it up. Let's see if I remember what to do here. That goes on, that goes on, that's on. I think that's right. Gas is on. Oh, the gas is on. Oh, that goes there. I forget if that's supposed to be like that or like that. Yes. First try. Anyway, I gotta get my hearing protection and stuff. What a beast! Wallenstein! I got this new last year and last summer. And what a beast, it just works and works and works. All I need is a better system to kind of manage the wood flow here. It's just awkward. Constantly bending over and stuff. Like I can put this up. I can put this up and just kind of put a stool there that I could sit on. But I'm still getting up every time I get a new piece of wood. Not unless I put everything in the wheelbarrow, bring it over, and then I can kind of just grab it out of the wheelbarrow, do it. I guess maybe that makes some sense. I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna keep at it. Wallenstein! Well, that's a pretty good start considering that was just the firewood that was sitting here that I had from last year. That's a really good start, actually. Whew. It's nice being a year ahead. Like last year, I was going for 6-7 bush cords, so I could get ahead. So this year I don't have to put up nearly as much, which is nice. Anyway, I'm gonna go in soon. You were covered with sawdust. So it's Thursday, and I'm on my way out to see Mr. Wizard because he's got this part that goes on the back there for my ATV, so I can start pulling my trailer around again. That'll be good because I need the trailer to bring in the firewood. And this spot I'm on right here is it's the part of the new trail. This is actually unopened road allowance spot right here. But I thought this was really funny what I've come up against here. So, yeah, here, whoops. So here we are. I was out here a week ago and this was not here. Yeah, that's a beaver dam. Isn't that funny? Yeah, the beavers have no clue that this is, supposed to be a roadway. Ah, geez. It actually looks pretty deep. I'm tempted to just drive through it, but it looks pretty deep. I know the bottom would be firm. Should be firm. Firm-ish. God, that's funny. I'm not sure what I'm going to do just yet. I could try and pull some of it down and lower the water level. You know what? I'm just gonna drive through it. This seems like a lot of work. I had to drive back to get the GoPro. There's no way around the water that way. Okay, Russell, you got this. Yeah, like water stretches all the way up there. There's like no other way around here. Too funny. So we're here at Mr. Wizard's. We made it. There's the new part on there. Went on pretty easily. I brought a couple of sockets with me, so yeah, it was just straight on and off. This bolt was really close there, got it scratched. My new cone. We'll have fun getting that on. I'd forgotten about that. We'll get it on somehow, but I wanted to show you guys. So I did a couple of videos on my stairs and catwalk and in the cabin, and by far the most asked question I get on that video is, where did I get the hinges at the top? Well, Mr. Wizard made them for me, and I guess a couple of people saw that video, and I put a link in there to Mr. Wizard's, I think his Facebook page maybe. So he's actually made some, he's got some new customers out of that video. I like this, it's open-ended, so you can put in whatever size stringer you want. This one was telling me the gentleman didn't have like the space that I have for my stairs. So I guess the stairs fold in half. I can't really demonstrate it, but I thought that was pretty neat. So it's pretty cool that he got some business out of that. Anyway, let's see if I can get this yellow thing on here. I don't know how I'm gonna do that. We'll give it a shot. So Mr. Wizard kindly allows me to leave cardboard here because of things like this big box. Yeah, this big box. And what's in the box? That's it. That was the only thing in this box is my shoe goo. Like, yeah. I don't get these people. I don't get them. Okay, that actually turned out really well. Yeah. Gotten pretty good at stuff like that. This is it, I tell you. This is the nirvana. You could sit out here like all night long, not be worried about bugs. It's not gonna get cold tonight. Get the barbecue going. That's what the smoke is all about. Having a brew. Kilkenny. my god, they killed Kenny. Oh, kill Kenny. You bastards. Forgot that part. We were watching for that fox to come back. He was right over there, right on the beaver dam. I've seen foxes before. I don't know if it's the same one, but way down there at the end of the pond when there was still ice. Saw him a couple times down there. Foxy friend. Would you like a fox for a friend? Would you? Well, thanks for coming out, everybody, and watching this video. I'll probably be live streaming tonight if it's Friday. And I'm just gonna enjoy this. We'll see you in the next video, guys. Peace out.